Você ficou rico tocando no Ramones?
No, I didn't become rich. I drive a 1978 Ford pickup, and I've got an old motorcycle. I don't have anything crazy. I don't. My lifestyle didn't change when I got to the Ramones. It didn't change. I still live the same way I always did. So, I'm not rich, but I don't really care about being rich as long as I can go out, play music, and make enough money to, feed my children and my wife. I'm happy. I don't have to make $1 million. I wouldn't mind it if it fell in my lap, but, I don't. It's not a very important thing to me.
Eu queria saber se nesse projeto você toca apenas música do Ramones ou toca outras músicas de outros grupos, punks e outras bandas e tal.
No, we're doing a couple of songs from Bad Chopper also, this is kind of we just put this project together. It's real new, and we want to try to continue touring and stuff. So in the future, who knows? Maybe we'll put some other stuff in it. But for right now, it's this year it's 35 years since the Ramones got together. This year's also 20 years ago that I got into the Ramones. It's really just a celebration of the Ramones. What? That's not correct?
No, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. 20 years ago. September 30th of 1989, I played my first show. So I think maybe I'm going to try to book a show September 30th somewhere this year so I can celebrate, 20 years.
O que você acha da distribuição de música via internet, desse domínio que virou a toda coisa? Eu queria saber se você baixa músicas, tem acesso a esses sites assim.
File sharing is, it's a cool thing. It brought down a very corrupt music industry, which is good. I dig anarchy. I like that. But the problem is nothing's kind of stepped in to fill the void, and it's hard to get music to the fans now. You know what I mean? It's hard to get your music out there. I mean, you could do it on the internet, and that's good, but it's hard to let people know that it's even out there. If you don't have, if nobody's actively searching. Back in the old days, you just walked into a record store and looked around, thumbed through the records, see if there's anything you liked. So until something fills that void, it's a little bit weird right now, But in file sharing, I'm not good on the computer. I can send emails, that's about it.
O que você faz quando você não está tocando? O que você gosta de fazer, assim? Algum hobby, alguma coisa?
I mostly hang around with my kids, ride my motorcycle, smoke pot, drink some beers, watch porno. No, I'm only kidding. No, I mostly just spend time with my children. I hang out with my kids and I ride my motorcycle. Those are the two other things I do a lot. Otherwise, not much. Barbecue. I like to eat a lot now, Put on a couple of pounds. I don't play tennis or golf or anything like that. I just, I stick to what I've always done.
O que você pensa dessas bandas emo ou pop que se dizem punk hoje em dia? Assim, a molecada cheia da grana, com cabelinho legal. O que você pensa sobre isso?
Yeah, it's bad, because a lot of younger kids who really don't understand what punk rock is, they think that is punk rock, and it's really not, and it's not that I don't like emo bands, There's actually some emo stuff I heard that I thought was okay, but it's not punk rock, and it shouldn't be advertised as such. But it seems like, these days, it doesn't matter what style of music you play. If you put on a certain uniform, then you become that instead of what you're actually playing. So, but whatever. In the end, I think I hope that there'll be another punk revolution. That's kind of why we're out now. We want to try to remind the kids that, it's not all about, trying to get rich or having a great website or any of that shit. It's really just about playing what you feel and playing it, like you mean it, and and you know, expressing your anger, your frustration, your hate, whatever, you know, just getting out and being honest and playing what you really feel, you know, because that seems to be lost, and I think that's why you don't see a lot of punk rock. Everyone's trying to play to be famous and get rich. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's really not about, I have something to say and I'm going to say it with music. It's about, you know, I want to be rich, you know, and I'm going to play music to try to make money.
Quais foram as outras bandas que te influenciaram na sua carreira musical, assim?
I was influenced really by a lot of very, very early stuff like Black Sabbath and Iggy and the Stooges and, you know, Blue Cheer and later on The Damned, The Clash, The Pistols, The Ramones, of course. And a lot of metal bands too, like I used to love Iron Maiden and, you know, Motorhead and a lot of that type of stuff. So my background is mostly, it's not just punk rock, it's just heavy, aggressive music.
Eu queria saber por que você e o Mark ainda não estão juntos tocando músicas do Ramones ou outras músicas.
I contacted Mark and asked him if he wanted to come out and play, but you know, he didn't want to do it, so that's his decision. It's good with me. I played with Mark for 7 years, that was enough. So now I play with Brant and Daniel, and you know, we get along good. We all love and respect the Ramones, and you know, we're happy to be out here, you know, doing it, you know, trying to remind people of the good stuff. So that's it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Esse foi mais uma exclusiva UnB TV com CJ Ramone e com sua banda. Vão tocar aqui hoje para vocês. Valeu, galera.